Midori.
Midori? Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
So that's inside of the food bar.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We're making tomato soup. Oh, this is the lake cake. And as well as you see the picture right there.
I met KK years ago since I moved to the South Seoul 2001, and I had a son. And I kind of noticed his farm stand was harikari edamame. so I started buying edamame from KK, and then all of the produce was so fresh and beautiful. But so I've known her, maybe I met her 2007, 5, something like that. But I started to volunteer here was after Japan had an earthquake in Fukushima that created nuclear disaster for the sea and the land. And I got that stroke is so badly that kind of made me to, drop down to the depressions. In the way how the Japanese culture was built in this nuclear plant, because we need energy, because we need to develop fast as we told for after the World War II. And I felt so sad that the technology can be destroyed, something that we sort of worshipful. If you are simple Buddhist, nature is a God, and it was so striking to me. Then I was so depressed, and walking, came out from my, grocery shopping, and then the parking lot, KK grabbed my shoulder, shook me, and told me that, Sonomi, don't worry. Don't get so down. If you do the biodynamic practice, and then all the produce is not going to be contaminated, everything's going to be fine. Cows are going to be healthy. It'll be just okay. And she sort of shocked me, and I have no idea what it is about. What is a biodynamic about? And then she said, this tall, beautiful lady shook my shoulder, and it's okay. and but I was in a state of depression. But as I felt there should be some light, something that I felt hope in a way. So I started study. And actual practice and study, and the practice and study. It's very complex because it's that the spirituality comes into the nature. But which is Japanese does all the time, So in a way it's understandable. And then do more practice, it's kind of, you get hooked. Like, so fascinating. And then, Steiner is amazing man, amazing, person that, she understands karma, life and then life never end, that kind of things that we kind of always know. And so it was easy for me to start learning more and then understanding the nature. That nature, the earth, and the relationship of the universe, call it, sun and the moon and the planet, all effect for the crop and nature. Because we're making harmonious circulation And then sometimes naturally litigation will mean blocking, and then that causes some effect. And then the more you kind of look at it, look up, and then feel it, the earth, and then see the plants. Plants is very honest to the nature. So this all the growth is expression of what's happening and about.
I'm scared.
Oh no!
You scared, you know. But there's sort of stage of the swarming. Maybe my voice and my voice is creating them to, tickle.
Kiki Pertwee passed away 11 years ago. And then when Kiki passed away, I wanted to continue. That is practice which is unique, and I wanted to continue that. I wanted to keep it as she was doing as much as I could. So I just worked hard. I'm not good as a KK, that's for sure. But I educate myself, and then if you're doing this farming for some time, you kind of get it. The Kikis farm is owned by Ayla Hasfel and run by only 3 of us. I'm now farm directing this practice, and then farm manager Gordon Cox, who do the market and who do have a relation with the chef and a collaboration with the chef. We do have at least, I don't know how many, maybe about 10 restaurants always provide the greens and whatever seasonally available. And then Northwood is very foodie place. So chef is leading game in a way that they wants to have a good produce, and they find us strong flavor. So they always choose to use our produce.